Hey team, happy Sunday and welcome to the first of our, let's say, proper programming videos for this new training block. Apologies for my blue hands. I've been spending a lot of time tie-dyeing t-shirts. I wanted to make this video a little bit shorter. So irrelevant facts about tie-dyeing isn't helping. I wanted to make it a little bit shorter, but there's lots of questions that I've been getting over the past week, so I want to definitely answer those, and I also want to chat about the programming and also the new block and where we're heading and what the focuses are, all the rest of it. So the big main question, and I know I outlined it a little bit in the last video, but the main question coming to me is about the structure of the day of programming and also what it looks like on Wodify. So on Wodify, you're getting things now like the warm-up, you're getting stretching ideas, which the coach should be taking you through within the hour as well. And then you're also getting things like an RX, intermediate and beginner option on Wodify. And all of these things have just been designed to make a really comprehensive program for you guys, to give you as much as possible. But on the flip of that, I know some of you are coming to me and the other coaches and asking, oh, it's only a 10-minute workout today. What else are we doing in the 60 minutes? So the 10-minute workout is the focus of the class, and everything we're doing within the class is leading towards that 10-minute workout. But that doesn't just mean we're doing a 10-minute workout and then standing around for the rest of the 50 minutes or however short the workout happens to be. Everything we're doing is building towards that. So I'll use the example of Wednesday last week where we did a workout which was, it had a 10-minute time cap. It was actually a little bit quicker than that for some of you guys who flew through it. But it was a variation of a CrossFit Games final workout called the Fibonacci Final from the 2017 CrossFit Games. Very, very famous workout. And we've actually done it a few times before at the gym. But within that class, although it wasn't written on Wodify, the coach will have taken you through sets of handstand push-ups. You'll have had an opportunity to practice handstand push-ups. So typically that workout would have been written on Wodify as, I don't know, 15 minutes of coach-led progression for handstand push-ups, or maybe 3 sets of 10 reps of handstand push-ups and you go every 4 minutes for your set. So although that wasn't written on Wodify, I want you to assume that there's always going to be something there, and instead of on Wodify, it's just in the coach's head. But everything we're doing is focusing around the workout. All right, so when you look at Wodify, I don't want you to get stressed out about that. There's a plan, there's a reason why we're doing it, and typically speaking, and this is kind of where I'm coming from a programming perspective, I want to do less but better, if that makes sense, rather than just trying to crush a load of stuff in an hour. It's, can we learn how to improve our skills and can we become better CrossFitters? And as a result of probably doing less, we're going to recover quicker, and as a result of that, we're probably going to be able to train at a higher frequency. And because we're training at a higher frequency, we're going to see more skills and more movements across the course of the week. And as a result, we're just going to improve at a faster rate. So that's kind of where I'm coming from it. I really appreciate the feedback though. Lots of you have enjoyed the workout so far. But keep that feedback coming to me, and if it's something that is continually causing issues, then we'll just flip it and change up and look at something else for the programming. So that's that. In terms of then the focus of the block, this is going to also change a little bit. So what we're going to do is run the focus of this training block till the end of the month, and then for the month of August it will change, etc, etc. So they're going to be kind of month-long blocks, and rather than having a movement, we're going to have a theme. So the theme for this month, the month of July, or up until the end of July, is going to be all things CrossFit Games. All right, so as CrossFitters, you know, the highlight of the competitive season is the CrossFit Games. It's like the Olympics of CrossFit, and everyone aspires to go there. Whether they have the ability or not is another question, but everyone aspires to go there and compete at the CrossFit Games. So that's what we're building towards, and I want to create a little bit of hype around that as the games start at the beginning of August. I think it's like the 1st to the, I don't know, the end of that week, the 1st to the 6th of August or something. So within that, we're going to see a lot of skill work. We've already seen rope climbs, pistol squats, bar muscle ups, chest to bar pull-ups, thrusters, snatch. We've seen a lot of stuff already in this first week. Moving into the next week, we'll also see a lot of barbell work, a lot of skill work, but I want to also take some of the CrossFit Games workouts, or at least the essence of some of the CrossFit Games workouts, and use them in the programming as well, because those are the really sexy workouts, the really fun ones, the ones that people get fired up for and like, oh, I wish I could try that as a CrossFit Games workout. So why not? Let's do it in our gym. So I've already spoken about it. The Fibonacci final workout wasn't called that on Wodify, but that's what it was last Wednesday. Looking at the programming this week then, Tuesday is not a CrossFit Games workout, but Wednesday is. I've even written that up on Wodify. It's event 5 from the 2009 CrossFit Games. So prehistoric CrossFit Games workout, but that one's a really cool one. And then there's other CrossFit Games themes dotted in and around there. So I hope you can kind of immerse yourself into the spirit of what the CrossFit Games is about and show that CrossFit is accessible to everyone. You know, you can take a CrossFit Games workout and we can just scale it and strip it back to make it accessible for everyone, no matter what your ability is. So that's kind of the general consensus of the programming. I'm just looking at the time there. I've already been talking for way too long. And that's where the program's going to be headed. So there's going to be no priority days. Every day is a priority day. So come in, there'll be skill work dotted in and around there. I'm just trying to pick out the groovy sessions from this week. Tuesday, you've got workout with L-sit holds in, for example, something that we rarely do. And lots of stuff. We've got wall walks next week, got snatching, got cleaning. You know, it's a very comprehensive look at all of the CrossFit style stuff that we need to do to become better CrossFitters. So that's kind of where the focus is. If you want to talk about it in a little bit more detail with me, then please catch me in the gym. Feedback, really important, keep it coming. But I hope you enjoyed the first week of a new kind of style of class, where you're just getting a lot more coaching. Loads of people getting their first handstand push-ups, loads of people getting their first rope climbs, first pistol squats. Like, it's very conducive to developing better skills and kind of striving towards being RX athletes, which I hope is something that you'd like to do. So that's enough from me. I hope that answers some of your questions and you're looking forward to another week of CrossFit in the gym.